Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mr. Alexander. I am one of your 12th grade advisors. I'm delighted to be here. I've known most of our 12th graders for quite some time, and I'm honored to welcome you all to our graduation ceremony for the new Open World Academy class of 2020. Welcome.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Yesenia, for doing the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my distinct privilege to introduce to you our honorable principal, Dr. Charles D. Smith, for the opening remarks.
Good afternoon, students, parents, guests, and graduating class of 2020. It is a pleasure to welcome you today to our virtual graduation ceremony. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge and recognize our director, Ms. Julie Gonzalez, our now Academy past principals, Ms. Annette Kessler, and Dr. Chuck Flores. To our guests, thank you for joining us this evening as we celebrate the accomplishments, successes, and resilience of the class of 2020. Seniors, it is an honor and a privilege to stand here as your principal as we have grown together. Parents, thank you for trusting us in providing the best education possible for our students. Your continuous support is vital to the success of our students, and without that support, we wouldn't be here celebrating this evening. Teachers and staff, you should be proud witnessing our seniors graduate, as it is a direct result of your hard work and dedication. Seniors, 4 years ago, many of you had the opportunity to walk the Coconut Grove stage as you culminated from middle school. But this year, your graduation was heavily impacted by the pandemic. At that moment, everything changed, and immediately you began to create alternatives and, most importantly, stand in solidarity. Please continue to be forward-thinking as our community and world are counting on you to bring about social change through passion, hard work, and advocacy. The resilience you have shown is a testament of your life's journey. As you begin this next phase of your life, always remember to take personal responsibility in developing excellence, no matter what the journey takes you. Because of the pride you have shown during your high school journey, you have earned thousands of dollars of scholarships. There is no small feat. This shows that you are determined to go after whatever life has to offer. So as you transition to the halls of UCLA, Berkeley, Cal State LA, Cal State Northridge, Dominguez Hills, Riverside, LACC, Santa Monica, or the college or workforce of your choice, continue to know that we'll be here cheering you on, wishing you well, and waiting to witness all the successes that you'll have. At this time, I would just like to congratulate you and thank you for allowing me to take part in your journey as your principal. So congratulations to the class of 2020.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. And now let's take a look at our graduating seniors throughout the years. Now, I am pleased to introduce a very special guest to deliver the keynote address to the class of 2020. Everyone, please welcome Mr. Kim.
Hello, Now Academy students. We only arrived here 6 short years ago, and now it's already time to leave. Where did all the time go? It seems like only yesterday that most of you were 7th graders in my class. The 7th grade boys trying to act cool and tough, the girls annoyed with the boys. There are also many of you who I met in high school and had the privilege to teach data science and computer science. Now you are seniors who stand here ready to graduate and move forward in the world. Yet at this important moment, I can't help but to look back at the many years that passed by. In the fall of 2014, my life had changed forever. It was my first year teaching, and I didn't know what I was doing. My first day of school, Coach Mayfield asked me, "What grade are you teaching?" To which I replied, "7th grade." She looked at me, smiled, and said, "Middle school students are like sharks. They can smell blood." I looked at her frantically and asked her, "What should I do?" She turned around, laughed, and said, "Just keep swimming." For the next few hours, I was terrified. My first 7th grade class didn't start until 4th period. I had a few hours to try to gain the confidence and the courage to meet my students. I remember reading the roster over and over again so that I wouldn't mess up your names. Of course, I still did. Since then, the following 6 years have truly been a blessing. What I love about Now Academy is that as teachers, we get to see our students grow, persevere, endure, and achieve from kindergarten through high school. I've been fortunate enough to have met most of you in middle school and watched you become young adults as you progress through high school. I hope you will measure your time here in a much different way. Measure it in all the memories you've enjoyed these past years. As for me, I will remember each one of you fondly, as I'm sure you all will too. 2020 has brought on many challenges and changes in our lives. From the passing of COVID-19, shifting to online classes, the wrongful deaths of Ahmaud Arbery and George Floyd, to the recent worldwide protests. We've gone through so much in the past few months, but through it all, here you stand on your graduation day. You might not have been able to attend prom or go to grad night, but know that you stood on the cusp of many historical moments in the same year as one of your biggest life transitions. This senior year may not be the one you expected or hoped for, but let it be the unforgettable year that guides how you move forward. Don't look away. Instead, take note of what has transpired, learn from the mistakes, and make choices that demonstrate your resilience and strength of character. Now I want to leave you with this. You've completed an education that will serve as the platform you use to launch yourselves into your future. Some of you will go on to college, others will go straight into the workforce, one a pro scooter rider. You know who you are, but each of you will travel your own path. No matter where you go or what you do, there will be challenges ahead of you. My advice to each of you is to meet those challenges straight on with your head held high and your heart wide open. It's not enough to simply try to get by in life. You must try to excel in everything you do. Strive for excellence in every task, large or small. Although it may not be easy to see, every accomplishment you achieve makes all the difference. Congratulations to the class of 2020. I miss you guys. Hope I get to hear from you guys or see you soon. Please feel free to email me. I'd love to hear from you guys. Bye, guys.
Thank you, Mr. Kim. Now, please join me in welcoming our salutatorian, Brenda Plasencia.
Good evening, now class of 2020. As I have gotten to know each and every one of you these past 4 years, I have been inspired by the compassionate, relentless, and diligent people that you all are. As we struggle to form arguments for Mr. Wade's debate, held of Solidarity Fist in Mr. Bajon's classroom, and aim to earn that pizza party in Miss Yang's Algebra 2 class, we have created bonds that will unite us in our memories for eternity. Those moments continue to shine through all the strenuous encounters we have had in our personal lives. It has not been easy. In addition to the personal events that we have withstood, we have been molded by the historic and political events that happened beyond our classrooms. We were born into a nation soon after 9/11, and we have seen our youth take part in important movements. And now we live through a pandemic that is unique to history. Still, we pursued our dedication to learning by continuing to attend our lessons every single day and push through our obstacles to remain focused. Now we receive the recognition that we are worthy of. We owe our gratitude towards those who have been a source of strength to us and to those who have provided unconditional love and support through it all. Take the time to recognize your teachers, family, friends, and mentors for all that they have done to uphold you. On behalf of the senior class, I would like to thank our teachers for working relentlessly to understand our situations and provide the best support that they were capable of. To my mom, stepdad, and grandparents, thank you. Unfortunately, there will also be people who will tell you that you are not worthy of opportunity, that you cannot make an impact, and that you are not meant to succeed, solely based on the color of your skin or where your family lineage stems from. They will despise you, and they will do so with every bit of hatred in their heart. It is up to you to rise above, to try not only to prove them wrong, but to prove yourself right. The first step is here, wearing your caps and gowns to commemorate your success thus far, holding up your self-responsibility of being educated, and trying to surround yourself with people who strive to be better and make the world a more welcoming place. Although we cannot physically cross the stage and embrace one another during this significant achievement, we still hold the privilege of graduating and knowing our endeavors were worthwhile. This is an experience that Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice, and several other harmless Black students will never encounter. I encourage my fellow classmates to remember these names and turn the hurt you may feel on their behalf into positive action. Please move forward knowing that no one can discredit you. Your experiences are compelling and meant to be shared. As you enter your future, remember the community that you come from and take pride in your roots and history. All of our attributes hold the power to not only shape our lives, but to impact others. Every single one of us is capable of change. Whether that be in a micro or macroscopic level, it is still important and valid. You are all important and valid. New Open World Academy Class of 2020, we are a group for the history books. With all that has happened in recent events, we have demonstrated our persistence to the world and proved to ourselves that we are more powerful than anyone could have ever imagined. Our resilience will shape the classes that follow, and that is a fact that cannot be taken away from us. I am so proud of every single one of you. This is just the beginning of all the great things we have yet to accomplish. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to speak on behalf of our class, and I look forward to witnessing the history that we create.
Now, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy a short video.
Just about to hit the road, not sure where it will go. Dreams a packed tank full of hope. It is time to leave this home. What's beyond these walls I've known, and will I make it on my own? With all the bruises and the falls, will I rise to reach my goals? I don't have all the answers now, gonna get there somehow. So I don't know what's next, so what? Sometimes not knowing's best, and I'm okay with that. Hey, listen, life, you don't scare me. Gonna be what I'm gonna be, so give me all you got. So I don't know what's so what? Little nervous, little scared. In so many ways I'm prepared. But that's the beauty of it all. As I dive in the unknown, I don't have all the answers here. It's all about the journey. So I don't know what's next. So what? Sometimes not knowing is best, and I'm okay with that. Hey, listen, life, you don't scare me. Gonna be what I'm gonna be. So give me all you got. So I don't know what's next. Oh, I'll let the wind take me wherever it may go. Let my faith shield me, guide me through it all. Let the wind take me. I'll let the wind take me. So I don't know what's next. So what? Sometimes not knowing is best, and I'm okay with that. So I don't know what's next. So what? Sometimes not knowing is best, and I'm okay with that. Hey, listen, life, you don't scare me. Gonna be what I'm gonna be. So give me all you got. So I don't know what's next. So what? So what? So what? So what?
Now, please welcome our valedictorian, Robin Ayala.
Martin Luther King once said, "We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope." That is what represents us. We as a class was always the underdog, fighting to reach the top. All of us have had our fair share of problems, of moments where we shed tears, where we've been disappointed. But that has not stopped us from reaching the top. It never made us lose hope. You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only thing you have. Bob Marley. That is what made us to be us, strong foes that have fought for our right to be here today. It's funny because private prison systems, depending on the reading score levels of third grade students, see how many prison cells they'll make for the future. Since the beginning, people have already been doubting us, have been doubting our level of achievement we would succeed. Together, we have built a strong relationship where we have helped one another reach this day. Our pasts make us stand out, our lives, our struggles, our success, our culture, our emotions, our laughs, cries, and smiles. All this makes us stand out because we don't let anything stop us from reaching and achieving our goals. We all have things we'd like to forget. We all have things we'd like to remember for the rest of our lives. We have support. We have problems. But there's one thing that has come to us. We have a future now. A future where we can prosper and make the best out of our lives. We may take different paths, but eventually it'll lead to one thing: success. Graduating today has given us a future to bestow upon. It's given us an opening to a brighter future. A future where you can become anything you want to be. And thank your family, your friends, your teachers, principal, counselors, and all other people that have helped you see your struggles, our struggles, and have helped you reach this day. But most importantly, thank yourselves for standing out your past. We are not a weakness. We're a strength for everybody around us. We are what we're meant to be. We're successful. We're us. Thank you.
Thank you, Robin. Now, please welcome our counselor, Mr. Aquino, as he gives the class of 2020 some final words of advice as they prepare to graduate.
My dearest class of 2020, I was in high school when the Los Angeles civil unrest happened in 1992. Some call it the LA riots. I was 16 and I still had hair. That morning, I had taken the number 12 Santa Monica Big Blue bus to get to Alexander Hamilton High School. The verdict for the trial of Rodney King's assailants was going to come out. By the time I was headed home, Pico Boulevard was on fire. My city of angels was on fire. It's 2020 and it feels like we are stuck in a time loop. It seems like progress has not been made. The disproportionate effect of COVID-19 and the brutality of racist law enforcement officers continue to harm our black brothers and sisters, just as the LAPD officers had done to Rodney King in 1990. And in our anguish, we are crying. We are scared. We are angry. We are protesting peacefully. And some choose to destroy our beautiful city of angels. And now, it seems like more and more walls are being built to divide us and keep us further apart. What I do remember most is how the Los Angeles civil unrest of 1992 impacted me as I grew into adulthood. When the fires had died down, it taught me to be a better person, to be more learned, to reach out to others that were not like me, to embrace the idea of education. So many of us, shaped by our experiences during those times, chose education over fear, chose empowerment over despair, and we chose to graduate from high school. It is not lost on me that all of my friends and I in high school went on to college, and then to our masters, and even our doctorates. Many of us chose to give back what was given to us by becoming doctors, lawyers, artists, even law enforcement officers, and educators. At a time when our country seems to be tearing itself apart, know that a new day will come. Cooler heads will prevail, hearts will open, and this winter in our lives will turn into spring. That is the law of the universe. Know that when you choose education, it will lead to paths of self-actualization, to liberation, and to upward mobility. I grew up in Koreatown, in a one-bedroom apartment, raised by humble parents with meager means. But with my parents' guidance, the guidance of my teachers, my coaches, and my counselors, I made it through. And it was partly because my teachers, as tough and as hard as they were, cared about me that I chose education. They loved me, even when I didn't think they did. And that truth is something we both share in 1992 and in 2020. We Your teachers, your counselors, your coaches, your administrators love you all. We want you to be safe, to be well, to be healthy, to be happy, to graduate from high school, to go to college, to travel the world, to fall in love. And to see the day when you too can remember this time in high school. When you have reached a point in your life where you have the means and the power, remember to stay active in the social and political happenings of our world. Fight for the disenfranchised. Fight for our planet. Fight for lives that matter very much. And to be the change you wish to see in our world. Just as our parents did not leave a perfect world for us, we do not leave a perfect world for you. It is full of complications. Socially, economically, environmentally, politically. We, the generations before, have charged you with so much to solve. But I know that as we resolve to change our world, we give you our love, our dreams, our supports, our strength, our shoulders, so that you can change the world ahead of you. And for that, I am hopeful. With our blessings, go into the world. Do not be afraid to roar. Only with your voice can this 2020 decade truly soar. Be safe, be happy, live in love.
Now let's welcome our class president, Robin Ayala, and vice president, Melanie Lopez, to lead their fellow graduates in reciting the graduates' pledge.
Hello, fellow graduates. My name is Robin Ayala, senior class president.
And my name is Melanie Lopez, Senior Vice President.
Please join us today for the Now Academy Pledge.
Let us make this pledge together with sincerity and respect as graduates of New Open World Academy.
As graduates of New Open World Academy, we pledge to uphold the habits of heart and mind instilled in us during our high school years.
We will use these essential principles to guide our thoughts, words, and actions now and in the years to come.
Now Academy, we are ready.
Please confer to us the rights and privileges of a graduate.
Congratulations. It's now my pleasure to present once again Dr. Smith and Mr. Aquino for the conferring of the diplomas.
Dr. Smith, I have the honor to introduce to you the candidates who have completed the requirements for a high school diploma from the Los Angeles Unified School District and from the New Open World Academy. Carlos Alvarado Angeles, Jason Camacho Gomez, Mark Carrion, Dylan Davila, Yesenia Diego Maldonado, Walter Gomez, Julissa Gonzalez, Sonia Gonzalez, Shaiza Gul, Julio Hernandez, Jose Herrera, Haim Hong, Junsul Huang, Melanie Lopez, Wendy Martinez, Hector Medrano, Daniel Molina, Samantha Perez Padilla, Jacqueline Reyes, Esther Sierra, Fabian Soriano, Stephanie Tapia Plasencia, Yakal Anderson, Kevin Aquino, Rebecca Arevalo, Roger Baez, Kevin Salis, Eugenia Cristobal, Brandon Cruz, Jesus Espinoza Lorenzo, Brian Fuentes Orozco, Kimberly Gomez, Danny Gonzalez, Tur Bibi Gul, Brandon Hernandez Lopez, Jaden Juco, Andrea Lemus, Luis Luna Gonzalez, Christian Martinez Matias, Angel Morales, Carla Morales, Aubrey Quinto, Jeffrey Rios, Julian Rivera, Cynthia Salgado, Jocelyn Saravia, Virginia Vasquez Ramirez, David Velasquez Aguilera, Robin Ayala Barrios, Lidio Bolat Jacobo, Hennessy Boncayao, Jeffrey Cabrera, Juan Carlos Calderon, Moik Choi, Perla Diaz, Alves Farfan, Emily Garcia, Christian Hernandez, Jordan Hernandez, Esteban Hernandez Ortiz, Jose Isidro, Alba Lazos, Tommy Lico, Christian Lipe Vasquez, Denise Luis Cruz, Miguel Menes, Christopher Morales, Selvin Peñate, Brenda Plasencia, Jessica Ramirez Gomez, Emily Rodriguez, Tatiana Rodriguez, Elsie Santos Senos, Cynthia Zamora, Jordi Zelaya Cabrera.
As the principal of the new Open World Academy, I certify that these seniors have met all of the requirements set forth by the Los Angeles Unified School District and the State of California, and by the power vested in me, I hereby declare that the class of 2020 to be graduates of the new Open World Academy. Graduates, you may turn your tassels from right to left at this time. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
And at this time, I pass the diploma.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong. And what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond. And that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn. And that line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go. And every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
tell you.
when I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong, and what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Don't let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go.
And good job making this far, and you made it. Congratulations.
And please use all the tools that we have taught you to go out there and join the huge movement of political change that is happening in the country. We are a social justice school, so please continue to fight for equality and the rights of other people, as hopefully we've all taught you and armed you well to do that.
Yeah, what I wanted to say is it's a very memorable year, and I saw an interview today by a director who said that this year is, she described it, said not to describe it as a tough year, but that it needs to be not tough times, but it's important times. So I really hope that you guys can hold that this is an important year, whether you're the first to graduate in your family or you're the first going to college, that you really hold that, because that's historic in its own way. And we teachers always root for you guys, and we really hope that whatever your journey is, like Mr. Mai said, that you hold that social justice and you make those changes in the world for us.
No, it will shock everyone, but I don't have very much to say. Sorry. Just, I stopped by to say congratulations. Well done. Bon voyage.
Great.
And the same goes for me. Again, I want to congratulate you all. I am very proud of each and every one of you. I wish we could be together, but soon enough, we will look forward to you visiting us and we can congratulate you in person.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to say congratulations, you guys officially did it. I remember when you guys were in 9th grade and I was your advisory teacher for a short time, and I was so happy to have you all. It was my first year and I can't believe you guys are now at this stage in your life. I just wanted to say congratulations. I am so proud of all of you and your hard work and dedication, and it has truly paid off. So congratulations.
Hi, class of 2020, Miss Carbajal here. I'm here to say it's been a pleasure to watch you grow and develop into the wonderful young men and women that you are. You are well prepared to go on and take on the world, show them what you're made of. We're very proud of you. We wish we could be all together sharing this exciting, special moment with you. But no matter what, know that Now Academy loves you, and we're very proud of you.
Congratulations, graduates. On behalf of the New Open World Academy, faculty, and staff, we would like to thank you for joining our celebration today. Personally, I want to wish you all the best, all the luck in the years to come. I know you guys are going to go on to bigger and better things. Please don't forget about us here. Challenge yourself in college. Take chances, do things to get out of your comfort zone. Grow, become a bigger, better part of our society, and come back and see us. Best of luck.
Congratulations, class of 2020. It's been a rough year, but one thing is for sure, it's going to be an unforgettable year. And I want you guys to think, or to take everything that you've learned, all the difficulties and all the things that you've experienced, and make that kind of your stepping stones into making bigger choices that not only affect your well-being, but those of others. And I want you to continue to move forward into the world, thinking about how the impact that you can have on others. And I want you to enjoy your college experience, explore, learn, learn about people, learn about places, go to different places, and bring it back to your community. And we'll be here when you're ready to come back to serve your community. So go out there into the world and come right back and see us off.
All right. Well, congratulations, seniors. We are all so proud of all of your accomplishments thus far. We're truly going to miss you. You are the embodiment of what the students at Now Academy should be. That is socially conscious students who use their voices to advocate for others. We're extremely proud of you. We wish you the best of luck in your next chapter of life. And just remember, you always have a family here at Now who will always love you forever. And for the last time, Solidarity Fist.
Cheers to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones living today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain. When I believed in forever, everything would stay the same. Now my heart feel like December when somebody say your name. Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Yeah, yeah. But everything gon' be alright. Only the gods can say. Hey. Here's to the